Incoming transmission. Greeting, fellow listeners. I come with good news. If you're looking forward to a short episode, today is your day. If you were hoping the show was canceled, I too am disappointed. For the rest of you that are excited to be here, I do not understand. However, prepare your audio receptors for the following broadcast.
Hello and welcome to the show. Today we are diving into the Skybound comics. I'm Onyx and with me are my wonderful, fabulous, talented, creative, clever, witty, and did you guys get a new paint job?
A lot of adjectives there, bud.
I did. Thank you. Hi, I'm Killobyte.
And I'm Clickbait. I didn't get a new paint job, but I just got a bath.
A car?
You got a car wash?
I was going to say car wash, but I'm not a car. I am
No.
a jet. And so I did not get a car
Oh.
wash.
Just don't get clean.
Yeah.
And just make sure you use soap next time. Moving on with our comic discussion for today's episode takes us to Transformers Energon Universe 2024 Special. And as always, spoiler warning. So if you haven't read it already, we highly recommend you go back, read it, and come listen to the podcast. With that, Clickbait, can you give us some facts? And Killobyte, can you give us some trivia and summary?
Absolutely.
And do.
Our fast facts for tonight. Number of comics we'll be reviewing today is 3. And this issue was released on May 4th of 2024. Isn't there a day for that? Like a Trek Wars day? Trek Wars? Anyways.
I
ready
didn't
for the
sense
series?
anything.
Oh.
But I have a bad feeling what you're going to say next.
Well, our writer for the series is Daniel Warren Johnson, Robert Kirkman, and Joshua Williamson. And our artists are Ryan Otley, Lorenzo De Felici, and Jason Howard.
Time for some trivia. In our first issue, Megatron's line of "I belong to no one" echoes what he said to Unicron in the hit action-packed film, The Transformers: The Movie. We're back at it again. We can't
We're
just
bringing it back, boys.
ignore that movie. We just gotta go back to it, you know?
Happiest, what is it, 40th anniversary.
Yeah.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Happy 40th.
Now, time for some summaries. This special contains 3 stories, each representing the different journeys of the characters we have been following in the Energon universe up to this point. We find out what happened to Megatron after the battle on board the Ark. Our second story has us following Skuxoid and Lizardo as they exchange information with Hot Rod. Spoiler alert, we've already seen this. And our final story retells the event that caused the Baroness and Duke to join forces. Also, spoiler alert, we've already read this. But, as always, this information has been taken from the wiki. And a special shout out to all of my patrons. You're all amazing. Thank you so much for all your support.
Thank you.
You're all
Thank you.
amazing.
Thank you.
again.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We appreciate you
Thank
so
you.
much.
And you.
Shall we get started?
We
Let's
shall.
do it.
Our first and only issue we're actually going to dive in and talk about takes us to the perspective of Megatron during their battle on the Ark just before it crash landed on Earth. This story shows the fight between Megatron and Optimus, and most importantly, how Megatron lost his arm before being yeeted out the shuttle. Sorry, blasted out by the shuttle by Starscream. Ring any bells, anyone? We then see him wake up on Cobra Law and escaping and being forever blinded. Any favorite scenes?
As a reminder, Cobra Law is on planet Earth and not a completely different planet like I thought it was.
Yeah, don't be a clickbait.
It is inside the Earth, gentle folk.
Somewhere.
Who knows? Our core really is snakes.
I enjoyed the telling of like where Megatron has been all this time, because so
Oh, yeah.
far, you know, we've seen them in the Cobra comics, but we haven't seen it in the actual Transformers ones. We've only seen his arm, so it's nice to know where he is and kind of what to expect when we next see him. Hopefully, when we're diving into the Transformers comics, it was a nice battle. You know, something you've seen before in the Ark as they. You know, a lot of bots get offline by Megatron, especially Brawn. R.I.P. I'm so sorry. It was a fun
May
fight.
him rest in peace.
Yes.
He's up there, up in the Well of All Sparks now, with Ratchet and all the other
Well, he got there first, so
He got
this
that's true. That's
technically
true.
happens in the
That's true.
past.
But now he's not alone. He's not alone anymore. He was alone for a while. He was
Oh,
alone
my
for like
goodness.
4 million years or something,
Yeah.
right?
Well, I'm sure there's other Autobots up
Mhm.
there too, in the
Yeah.
well. So,
Yeah.
but it was nice, classical Starscream, betraying Megatron,
Very.
getting him out of
Yeah.
the ship.
I like the different take on yeeting him out of the ship because in the movie he just lets go of him. I like he blasted him.
You like the more violent one.
Yeah, more
Yeah,
violent.
yeah.
This Starscream's obviously more violent.
Yeah.
Gee, I wonder how you ever would have come to that conclusion, Onyx.
Anyway, Kilobyte, as I was saying, I'm really interested in seeing where this blind Megatron's going to go next because that's where we left off with him.
It was really
Yeah.
fun, and I really enjoyed the fight scene on Cobra Law. I did think it was fun how Megatron actually ended up sparing that one human's life after he told him where his arm was.
Yeah.
Because I feel like he just as easily could have squished him, especially after he squished 6 guys.
I was about to say that.
But Megatron's got morals.
I am surprised he actually committed and not killed the human because before in the past I feel
Yeah.
like he would have been like, I wouldn't kill you, gave him gets the information and then goes squished, moves on, So I was
Agreed.
surprised. I was surprised.
Agreed.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I think that
Me
it
too.
shows character growth. It's really it's really
Or
great to
just
see
they
this
compensated
tyrant.
Megatron's logic with Starscream's brutality, and which is could be you gotta put it somewhere if you change the brutality. And
Yeah,
I
it's
also
showing
liked-
the difference between the two.
Exactly. Yeah.
Mhm.
I also liked the funky lizard guy that one of the Cobra Man guy was. I'm sorry, I'm so descriptive tonight. Was riding on that bit Megatron's hand. He's like, "Ah, what are you?" I thought it was a cute little
the
guy.
weird snake-like thing that has 20 bajillion arms.
The giant mouth monster thing. Yeah.
That's a salamander at that point,
Well,
isn't it?
there's
Okay.
2 giant mouth monsters, but one has a lot of arms. And
Yeah,
the other
there is
one
a lot
doesn't.
of-
But yes, I was gonna say they look interesting. Like the designs of the monsters look kind of funky and fun. So I like that it wasn't just like a giant snake and that's it because Cobra Law. But
Yeah.
that was fun.
Yeah. And that's it for this issue. The next 2 issues, dear listeners, our next issue takes us to Skutskoid, the one with the family and the kids. But this issue was already covered in our previous volume where he meets Hot Rod and Void Rivals. So if you want to know more, please go check out that video. So we'll move on to our next issue. Oh, look. We get another issue that we've also previously covered in a volume before. This
did
one
get something
shows
slightly
that how
different, right?
Duke,
Nope, it was the
Nope.
same conversation.
it's identical.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
Mhm.
this
I
next
stand
one
corrected.
shows how Duke recruited Baroness, which was found at the end of Duke Volume 1. So if you want to learn more about that, go check out Duke Volume 1. So, overall, not a lot of new information in this one, but that's okay. It's only 30 pages for this special. Anything we want to circle back?
I mean, poor Skuxoid and his maybe non-existent wife and kids. I feel like the exchange between them and Hot Rod was slightly different. It could just have been a while since we recorded that one and the exchange between them and Hot Rod.
Mm-hmm.
But I liked where Lizardo was speaking in and Skuxoid was like, dude, I taught
Yeah.
you how to speak more clearly than that. I thought that was funny.
Yeah, I think we had a bit about that
Yeah.
in the
And now we have
previous
2 bits,
episode. 2 bits.
Now we have to
We're really beating this dead cyber horse. We'll get it running someday again. We just need the right NGEX. Clickbait,
Exactly.
can you take us to quick quotes?
Oh my gosh, I can. Well, listeners, seeing as how we only had one very short issue that had any new material, we only have one quick quote. Even that might be a stretch depending on who you ask. But nonetheless, we have a quick quote. Our quick quote comes from the only issue we reviewed today, so I hope you weren't expecting anything else. Spoken by Starscream and a bit by Megatron. And it is the aforementioned scene where Starscream is in the process of, what was the word you used, Onyx? Yeeting?
Yeah, I heard some young Minicon say it the other day, and I'm trying to get cool and hip like the. I think he was around
Yeeting
6 or
isn't
7
what the
years
humans
old.
do when they ingest their organic material.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
No
Anyways,
cap.
where Starscream, Onyx, you really should cyberugle these terms before you just start using
Yeah,
them.
you want
Just to make
try
sure.
that one again?
No, I don't. Anyways, back to the quick quote because we've derailed so entirely. It's been a long cycle for me. I'm so sorry. The quote is, "Shh, don't worry, rest now." And Megatron's like, "What are you?" And Starscream goes, "Let me relieve you of this burden of leadership." And then bam! Blasts him out the arc. I thought it was entertaining. Pretty classic, if you ask me.
All right, while you're on the subject, can you start us off with RodStar rating?
Oh my gosh.
I think we can only
RodStar
grade the
rating.
new stuff because anything we've seen before, we don't need to grade because we've already graded them.
Yeah, I mean, it was cute. Really could take it or leave it. I'm just gonna give it like a 3. 3 out of 5. It
Kilbyte?
was cute, but I feel like we
I
could
agree.
take it or
It's
leave
like
it.
a 3. It's not nothing crazy. It's just added materials so you know where like the bots are. But it's something we've kind of seen before, but now a new perspective.
Okay, that's fair. I'm gonna go a little higher, guys, and it's gonna surprise you. I think a 4.5 because I like it. I like the different perspectives. I'm one of those
Dang.
bots that like reading from different angles and such. And I think it does a great job of showing the dynamic between Starscream and Megatron and their differences. And we get a lot of like nods to the movie in that little short 10 page special we have. It was good. I like it. I'd like to see more. But listeners, what did you think of these comics? How many Rod Stars would you like to give it? Let us know by leaving a comment below. If you would like to get in contact with us, you can send us an email at swervebarpodcast@gmail.com. That's SWERVESBAR podcast@gmail.com. Any toys that you guys want to share? Kilbyte, you were very quiet. Would you like to go first?
I can go first. I recently got the Age of the Primes Blast Off, one of my second favorite characters from my favorite combiner, Bruticus. Pretty nice. I don't like his hands because the way they sculpted them are the nose of the rocket, but it doesn't unclip to the hand, so like it looks like they're always pointy, but then they have some fingers. It's kind of strange to explain, but I can put a picture in the video. Other than that, he looks cool. I like what they did with his thrusters and his feet, but mine did come with a little QC issue. When I hit the face and I
Uh-oh.
put it back out, the faceplate came off. And
Why are you hitting him
I
in the
had to hide
face?
his face to transform him. And so when I popped it back out, the faceplate just came out. Like they didn't glue it correctly.
Sure, that's super
So
suspicious.
yeah, that was fun. He works. It's just now I need to
Oh,
glue it.
nice. Oof. You could say his faceplate blasted off.
I knew that
Oh my
was
gosh.
coming.
All right.
Oh my gosh,
I'll go next.
Onyx.
So I got, moving on themes with Age of the Primes, I got Amalgamus Prime. I like how his funky design matches with like his alt mode, and I mean that in a sarcastic sense. He doesn't really have one, but he has all. I like how all of him is modular. Everything is a peg joint, so you can just move his arm to somewhere else, move his legs to somewhere else. And I like the aspect that he has multiple alt modes. One could say infinite. And it's really cool. The one thing I'm not a super fan of is his head joint, because it's just kind of pegged on there. And he can't really look up and down super well without like bending his... Ooh, and like that, his head popped off. That's what I'm talking about. His head doesn't really have a place where it like lives. But when I opened him, it was super great because I was like, where does cheat code go? And it's in his eyeball. And I thought that was clever
Oh
and
my
smart
gosh,
because
that is
I'm
really
going to
clever.
lose it if I don't leave it there. But super great. I recommend it. He's such a funky little guy. I like his little legs. Anyway, clickbait.
Well. I have to talk about today the what line is it exactly? I believe it's also Age of the Primes, the line. G2 Universe, Dinobot, Slug, and Snarl. I only got these because I have the G2 Universe Grimlock, and I was like, well, what kind of collector would I be if I didn't get all of the Dinobots in these funky alternate colors that are definitely funky? And
Yeah, that's the
so-
phrase of this entire series. Gotta catch them all.
Exactly, right? So, I mean, they're the same as the normal, like, Studio Series line that they put out, like, last solar cycle or so. But they're cool. I like them. The Dinobots are chunky, and they're super sturdy. I like the heft to their to the figures themselves. I like that they're not, like, super, like, tiny and skinny. Like, they've got some weight to them. But yeah, I like them. They're cute. The dark green was an interesting choice on... I think that's Snarl. I can't ever keep them straight on
Yeah.
Snarl, but it's cool.
Nice. Are you two ready for Scarlet Volume 1?
I'm ready.
Absolutely.
Killobyte, can you
Candy,
take us out?
if you've enjoyed this episode, consider sharing it with your friends and subscribing. If you want to help out the show even further, we have started a Patreon. All of the proceeds will go to supporting the show and keeping the lights on. Of course, we have some tiers that offer other forms of gratitude, such as 3D files and entry to our Discord channel. You'll even get early access to our comic review videos a week before they're publicly released, and our D&D videos and any other videos we do. We also have started a Redbubble where we have all kinds of merch for sale, ranging from pillows, stickers, and shower curtains. You can get our logo, seeker art, and many other fun designs on all kinds of apparel. And as always, we hope you're all staying safe out there. Thank you so much for listening. Till all are one.
Till all are one.
Till all are one.
Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok at Swerve Bar Podcast. You can find more on our link tree below. If you're interested in more content, try checking out the spin-off D&D series, Transform and Roll Out. Season 4, titled Reforged, is now available. Let's tune into a preview now.
Things don't seem as they look, and good luck says.
When you said the first
time, you didn't say good luck, you said goo luck.
the episode of miscommunications.
Make sure to take pictures of everything in the room, Aqua.
Will do. Over and out. I'll hang up.
No, Aqua, no, you can't stay. No.
Yeah, hang on.
Aqua!
Pink is planning on doing something with the government-controlled Decepticon Communication Center at the tower.
Which tower?
The Decepticon Communication Center at the center tower.
Do we know where that is, DM?
Yeah, it's at the center of the city.
So like a big tower, the police could just be like, "There it is," and fly.
Yeah, it's there it
the
is,
center
there it is.
one.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's the center of the center.
Their YouTube channel for bonus content, such as video games containing funny comments, convention videos, and trendy shorts. Again, their links will be provided below. And if you're so inclined, check out their Redbubble, where you can get pins, t-shirts, and more. Or subscribe to their Patreon to access their Discord and get early access to content before it's publicly released. Till all are one. End transmission.